If Obama wins, it's in spite of the economy and because of a good campaign. If Romney wins, it's because of the economy and despite a bad campaign.
There's only been 3 elections in which the unemployment rate was above 7.5% in September. And in all 3 of those elections, 1976, 1980, 1992, the incumbent party lost. As you know, the unemployment rate's at 8.1% right now. So Obama's situation is quite a bit worse than any of those 3 election years. It's been obvious that the Obama campaign wants to run a campaign or wants to have an election which is a choice between his vision for the country and for the future and between Romney's vision for the future and for the country. And you would think that the Romney campaign would want a referendum. Not a choice between 2 visions, but a referendum. Let's just look back and see how Obama's done for 4 years, and if it's not quite good enough, or if it's quite bad, you kick him out. But just Tuesday, I heard Romney on television in Ohio literally say, this election is a choice between my vision for the future and Obama's vision for the future. And when he says things like that, the Obama people smile.
Surveys have found that the vast majority of people make up their minds a long time ago. As a matter of fact, they probably made up their minds when they were born with Republican or Democratic parents. And a very wide majority of people traditionally made up their minds how they're going to vote, or certainly which way they're leaning several months before the election.
The Senate looked like a real prospect for a Republican takeover has been diminishing week after week for a variety of reasons. So, in terms of the big things, are we just not back to deadlock?
The most likely outcome, if you look at the 2 branches, the presidency and then the House and the Senate, is that we are likely to end up with still a Democratic president and a Democratic Senate and a Republican House.
A lot of liberals are concerned about Democrat turnout with the new voter ID laws. Is there a potential for that moving the needle so far in Romney's favor in certain battleground states?
In our state, and let me address that first, there have been 170 organizations working to make sure that everybody who wants to vote can meet one of those 6 required voter ID forms. Democrats are now saying they think it's actually helped them. There are a couple of states with similarly tough voter ID laws, but I think at this point they're not likely to affect the outcome of particularly the presidential election.